night NBA action here on 2K Sports with Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry. This is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. They've got Ja Morant, and it's Hill in at the 3. And for the Magic, they've got Holmgren, and it's Johnson in at the 3, the small forward. Well, Brent, an interesting matchup here tonight, especially when you take a closer look at the center position.
Well, for the over 60 crowd, this is a fun one, B.A. It's not often that we highlight the center position as being the key matchup, but the big men on these teams, they deserve attention. It's going to be great watching them tonight.
And so off the tip, it's Miami. Morant with it.
Switch.
Inside. Martin misses. Here's ABC, hounded by Morant. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Here's Morant. Pass to Daniels. Here's McGrady. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, we always hear about heat culture. How would you define it, Brent?
Well, I think what they do is just find guys who are hungry, and then they do a great job of starting you during the year. And what I mean by that is just making it competitive. You're going to earn everything you get if you're a member of the Miami Heat, and that includes playing time.
Shooting 2.
First one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. Orlando with the ball. They went to Miami for their last meeting with the Heat. Came out with a victory.
They flat out dominated the last time these teams squared off, particularly on the glass.
We'll see if the other team will address that problem in this game, because last game, man, they just got smoked on the boards.
About a minute into this first quarter, to the paint. Here's Johnson, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Johnson against Hill. Shots blocked. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Here's Nymphius. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Outside Morant. Martin powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
ABC, the pass to Nymphius. Here's Holmgren. That shot missing. The Heat have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's Daniels. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Now that's what I call great basketball. Finding a way to get all the way inside.
And that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
Here's Johnson. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Morant. His last outing, he had 18 points. Poke loose. And here's Johnson. To the right side. Nymphius, the pass to Johnson. Shoots over Hill. Oh, sweet move. And the layup is good by Johnson. Johnson's got 6.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Pass to McGrady. Here's Morant. Here's Daniels. He's covered by Holmgren. Daniels passes to McGrady, and he jams it home with authority.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
The Magic have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Hill with the double team. Here's ABC. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Well, we've got a 2-time NBA champion at the table, Brent Barry. How does a title team approach the middle of the season?
Well, thanks, BA, for reminding me of that. That's nice of you. But you're not treating these regular season games like anything other than a step in the process to try to get to your best basketball, which you want to play in the playoffs. Championship teams aren't built on ones that try to flip a switch.
Here's Nymphius. He's coming off a 19-point game against Philadelphia. From outside the arc, hits a 3-pointer. He's got 5.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And the Heat call time here. They want to keep rolling here, following a win against Atlanta.
Hey, guys, can we show some love to the defense in that game? They were relentless. They were dominant. It was just a great performance overall.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
Chance now to review the small forwards with the most assists in the last month. To the middle.
Shooting for Miami, Tracy McGrady. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. For Orlando, they've gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Here's Nymphius. He's got 5. Now here's Holmgren. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Rondo, he's checked in for Miami. Here's Nymphius. And another basket for Orlando.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man. Just out of control. Already 3 fouls for him. He'll likely have to take a seat.
Bradley Beal, he's checked in for Hill. Here's Rondo. Not a lot of room. It's Martin on the wing. Pass to Beal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Got a piece of it. In transition, the Magic on the run. Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive.
And he goes in for the dunk.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Now here's Beal, averaging around 6 a game. Pass to Martin. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Out of bounds, Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. Richardson's checked in for Orlando. Brandon Ingram is checked in for Miami. Here's Nymphius. Off target from outside.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Ingram, the pass to Rondo. Driving in. Beal from outside. Drills it from deep.
Smart play by Beal. Just gets set up in prime scoring position, and he knows what to do from there.
Here's Nymphius. He has 7. McGrady grabs a miss. Pass to Rondo.
Yeah, when Rondo gets motivated, and we've seen that now for a good stretch, he's as valuable as it gets.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Orlando.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. Here's Nymphius. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. Outside Johnson. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Pass to Rondo. Here's Daniels. Now Ingram. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
2 minutes remaining.
Richardson, the pass to Nymphius. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Whew, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Now here's Rondo, guarded by Richardson. And he's going for the lob. Holmgren with the block.
Terrific swat from Holmgren there. Just shows you his length.
Pass to Richardson from the arc. Goes back up. And it's Holmgren with the bucket inside. Now it's a 5-point Magic lead.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Beal against Johnson. Now Beal. 6 to shoot. And Rondo, here we go. Miami, no good that time either.
That's exactly how you want to see defense played. Got right up in his space to bother the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive.
And timing like this will serve Holmgren well, leaping at the exact right moment for the alley-oop.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. So a moment now to see the story for him.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Orlando. 7-point differential. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Here's McGrady. Against Atlanta, he was really on his game. Buries it from 3. Beal's got his second bucket of the night.
You got to get out on Beal. He's just too dangerous as an outside shooter.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Johnson. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
McGrady. Orlando grabs the miss. Coming off that win against the Sixers.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
And in talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game, they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look, see if they can keep that up.
And so it's the Orlando Magic, ending the quarter up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back with you shortly. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Magic here in this one?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
On the court for Miami here in the second. We've got Brandon Ingram. And it's Hill in at the 3. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, PA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both shots. Miami's gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Pass to Cassell. high arcing shot. Martin with the bucket.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
The Magic shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. Outside Richardson. And here's Holmgren. He's guarded by Martin. And it's Holmgren missing.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Oh, electric move by Morant.
Just electric. Ja Morant. I mean, someone you paid to see.
Outside Richardson. All right, a chance to check out the Orlando Magic's upcoming schedule. On Monday, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers coming to town. Then on Friday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Memphis, going up against the Grizzlies.
Some might look at this schedule and already mark off how many wins they'll get, but I think that's a mistake. You can never take a night off in the NBA. Even the ones you think will be easy are tough.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for Miami, trailing by 10. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. And that's the first of just 2 home games for him. And rejected. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. And the Magic making a change here.
Terrell Brandon.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Ingram. Tight defense on him. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And for the Magic, they're shooting the ball 70% in this game. And looking at Brandon Ingram's game, Brent, a lot of similarities to Kevin Durant.
Yeah, most of that BA comes with the build-out, right? Just a slender guy who can get the job done offensively. This guy can create problems for defenses, and he can also defend and cover his spot.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ballgame.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, Magic coach Jamal Mosley talked about the leadership of this team. He said, we're going to do it by committee. Each guy's going to have a voice on a different night. We want to build them up where there's a chemistry, and as guys rise and get their voice, they get that feeling of leadership. Brian?
Yeah, that's an interesting point. All right, Allie, thank you. Making a change here. Scott's checked in. The league is already buzzing about this year's three-point contest. So let's have a look at the players likely to make an appearance.
The three-point contest only becomes more competitive every year as long-range shooting continues to be a coveted talent in the league. But these guys are in a league all their own.
He's right on the cusp of securing his spot in the three-point contest. So I hope those votes keep pouring in because he's a guy you'd love to see in the mix.
Yeah, if he can make it in the door, you know he will do everything he can to win the whole thing, and it'll be a lot of fun to watch.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
Tries it from the top of the key, and it's Brandon missing.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Now here's Morant. He's guarded closely. Cassell passes to Morant. Now here's Ingram. There's the triple. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Ingram's got 6.
Yeah, Ingram might want the straight on shot, but if it's available in the corner, he can knock it down.
Here's ABC. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Taken away. Only one man back on D. Offline with a 3. Miami trailing. Ooh, poked away. Brandon passes to Holmgren. Shakes him. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Ingram outside. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Hill with it. Coming off a 31-point game against Atlanta. And he comes up with a bucket. Hill's got his first bucket in this one.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it. All right, let's have a look at the leaderboard to see which team scored the most points off turnovers this past month. 4th, Orlando.
These guys have been showing great anticipation defensively, and then they've been converting mistakes into points at the other end.
And so Morant will bring it up for Miami. 8-point game. Miami calls timeout.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it and make the adjustment.
407.
The Heat making a switch here. Daniels is checked in.
Let them hear you, fans. Your Magic Youth Dance Team.
Orlando on D. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Outside, Hill. The shot. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Hill.
Yeah, we're seeing Morant get more and more comfortable operating off the ball.
Pass to Lucas. Here's Brandon. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. Scott. He takes it in. Brandon passes to Lucas. Lays it up and in despite excellent defense. Lucas has got his second basket of the night. Miami has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. And here's Morant. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Daniels misses.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
Here's ABC. Check by Hill.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Yep, that one's good. Hill's got 4 points this quarter.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Brandon. Pass to Abdur-Rahim. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Right side Hill. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Here's ABC. He's coming off a 19-point game against Philadelphia.
He also did a masterful job in that game of drawing a lot of fouls, so he's creating havoc for the defense.
There's the block. Pass to Hill. Here's Cassell.
2 minutes remaining in the first
It's Martin on the wing. Tipped away. 1:52 left in the first half.
Well, next time he should do a better job, I think, of getting balanced and set up his feet. That just throws your body way out of whack and hurts your percentages.
Pass to Cassell. Throws it up high.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Orlando calls timeout.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
While we have a moment, let's have a look at the small forwards who have proven to be the most efficient scorers so far this season. We've got 1:23 left in the second period. Lucas passes to Johnson. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Beal. And his teams are grinding through their schedules. Let's see how it's going out east. You look at the Magic, they've been outstanding thus far, claiming the top spot in their conference. And check it out, Miami, 5 games back.
And right now for the Magic, they just have serious hopes for the outcome of this season. They're focused on putting up a banner.
A massive amount of confidence, tremendous swagger with this team, and they believe in themselves That might be all it takes to get them where they want to go.
1 minute left to play in the half. Knocked loose from deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Abdur Rahim. Orlando leading. Pass to Richardson. Here's Lucas. There's the drive, and that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Here's McGrady. Miami, no good that time either.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Nymphius, and it's Miami with a rebound.
Gotta appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Here's Rondo, and that one off the back of the rim and in.
Yep, can be a threat from the mid-range whenever Rondo looks to get it going from there.
Outside Richardson. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Orlando Magic up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Out in front of the half is Orlando. They have a solid 8-point lead. And Shaq, let's get your input on the Magic.
Their efforts in the paint have really paid dividends. It's been a focal point for them, not so much for the other team. It's been the difference in the game.
Kenny, what'd you think about Miami?
Well, it's never fun. You're playing against the team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, and it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stops. I don't think the opponent can sustain this kind of shooting.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Well, Orlando shooting the rock at 58%. They've got Johnson, and it's buckets in it to 2. So that's who Jamal Mosley starts the second half with. Johnson on the wing. Oh, they get a hand on it. Hill with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's McGrady. Rebound by the Magic. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Hill. Miami has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Puts up a 3. Second chance shot. Daniels, that one's true. Daniels has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
And there's the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Here's Hill. Daniels, that one's true. Daniels has got 4 points in the quarter.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Down low. Here's Johnson. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, Brian, durability is a focus for Ja Morant. He said, quote, the #1 thing is being available, working on my body to get stronger, and on the court being way more consistent with my shooting so I don't have to go back to the rack, absorb all that contact, and hit the floor every single time. Brian?
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Ali. Martin, left side, to the inside. Daniels, nice dish, and the layup goes down. Daniels has got 10 points in the game.
It's not easy to work the ball inside of this league, but they've done it all night.
Orlando calls timeout.
Put your hands together, fans. Here they are, the 407.
Ingram's checked in for Miami. Let's take a look at the best defenses in the league over the last 10 games. Number 1, the Magic.
Well, over the past couple weeks, this defense has found itself locked in. They've played hungry and they've played physical.
Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. ABC, the pass to Nymphius. Inside, here's ABC. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Here's Daniels, rejected by Holmgren. It's Johnson with a drive. The putback, it's good on the putback. Nymphius has got 11 points.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession. Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Third quarter action, just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And so fun to watch that catch radius from Chet.
Now here's Morant. He's closely guarded. Holmgren with the block. Nymphius, the pass to Holmgren. Here's ABC. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Here's McGrady. 9 points in the game. Ingram deciding where to go with it. It's hauled in by Lucas. Lucas has got 4 rebounds now. Fires from deep. And it's Miami with a rebound. Daniels has got 5 rebounds tonight. Oh, no. He may have gotten injured right there. Man, he's in a lot of pain.
And hopefully it's not as bad as it looks. That would be a big blow for them.
Well, looking at his face right there, you can tell he's in a lot of pain, and there's a lot of trepidation right now on that team's sideline.
Who wants a t-shirt?
taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Ja Morant.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Here's Cassell. No points yet. Now here's Ingram. Blocked!
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Nymphius. He's got 11. Pass to ABC. Fires the three. That one's good. 7 for 10 now. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Magic.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo. That's helped them score on the fast breaks.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Morant. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack.
No good on the free throw. And you look at how screens are set in today's game. Brent,